If you can't tell or you haven't watched any of my other videos, today's filming day, so I'm gonna look the same with the exact same background, and that is a-okay. I am so excited to share this journey of our American dream of me and my husband moving out to Nevada someday, of us building our own dream home, of us building our businesses, of us just there's so much that goes into this that I wanted to break these videos up into bite-sized pieces that would be easy to consume. We are going to go over what we are going to build. Even after we bought the lot of land, figuring out what we were going to build, what size house and how much that was going to cost has been a 6-month long process. So lots of discussions between me and my husband. My cousin also bought land in the same city that we bought ours, and they already went down their rabbit hole of what is going to work for them. They wanted to have a more eco-friendly route, so using eco-friendly materials and things that would help them live off-grid. While that is cool and all, that is not the ultimate goal for me and my husband. Building the house. I have spent so many hours combing through the internet. One thing that we knew for sure before any of this was buying a house kit was going to be the way to go, because trying to buy some blueprints and then going and sourcing all of the materials ourselves is just not something we really wanted to do. And even if we did that, chances are going and sourcing all the materials ourselves, and it probably would cost the same as a kit, if not more money. So automatically we're starting from, we are buying a kit from a company and we're going to try and assemble it ourselves. That being said, what we do choose to build, Jesus, I mean, so many things to consider. We currently live in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. So we know that we definitely could not go smaller than that. That is just not a thing. We need 2 bathrooms. That is absolutely required. A couple of other things that we thought about were, we want to have kids, we want to foster, and we want to adopt, and we definitely want to go with the older kids. And if they have siblings that are younger, that are great. We want to make sure that we have siblings, we have enough bedrooms in order to keep siblings together. So having a 4 or 5-bedroom home is more ideal for the type of household that we want to have. Another thing, my husband and I have a healthy marriage, and I don't want to share any walls with anyone, if you're catching my drift here, because we're adults. I'm trying to keep this rated G here. That being said, so many houses, so many house kits and plans that I had, I accumulated a list and showed them to my husband of my favorite ones. It was just okay, any one of them where the master bedroom was right next to the living room, crossed off. Not even an option. That just, there's no way, shape, or form. And even if we were to soundproof it, my husband does not want to have our bedroom be right next to the living room. So automatically not going to happen. Second, stairs is not going to be an option. I've grown up in a townhome. I've had stairs. That's not a really big deal to me. But for my husband, that was a make or break. And that's okay. Him and I are building this together, and can't have a house with stairs. I was really kind of hoping to have a house with stairs, so we'd have a massive living room area downstairs, and then the bedrooms would be upstairs. And there were some plans that we found online that could have been an option. Ultimately, as long as the number one thing was he doesn't want to share walls with anyone, it would be okay. But this is our dream home. So if my husband doesn't want stairs, he doesn't have to have stairs. So here we are. We know we need a 1-story house. We know that we need 2 bathrooms. We know we need 4 to 5 bedrooms. I work from home. I have no intention on ever working in an office again. As I continue to build my business, Helpful Hemp, I will only have remote employees. So that is that. So I'm going with the 5, so that way one of them can be my own office. In an ideal world, we would have our own wing of the house, and then the kids would have their own wing of the house. We would have a big enough kitchen to be able to handle all of that. Definitely didn't want to go small. So knowing what our minimum things are really dictated how much the house kit would cost us. And I mean, I have combed through so many different kit websites, and all of them offer the ability to do some sort of customizations. But honestly, like with how many resources that there are out there and how many kits that you can purchase, I wanted to just find a kit that wouldn't require too much, if any, extra engineering. It's a cost thing at this point. So do you spend more money in trying to customize it, or do you just find a kit that actually fits your needs and spend the money on actually building your house instead of working with an engineer to customize the plans? Thankfully, I found the perfect cabin kit. Not cabin kit. I was going to build a cabin. Now I'm not. I found the perfect house kit for me and my husband. And this is with the Budget Home Kits. They are based in Texas, and oddly enough, the plan that we want to go with is called the Texan, and it gives us honestly everything that we need. My husband and I have our wing of the house. You can see over on the left-hand side, there is the master bedroom with the own master bath, master walk-in closet. I've never had a closet that big. And then there's that 5th bedroom / study that will be my office. And then they have this massive living room area in the center, which it is a bit more open concept than I guess I'm used to. Not that I want it or don't want it, it's just more than I'm used to. One thing that I do really, really like about this plan is having its own dining room. I actually sit at the dining room with my family. While it's not used every single day, it will be used, especially when I have kids. Every night we're going to sit down, we're going to sit at the dining room table and catch up with each other and conversate, and just this is our family time. So having a separate dining room space was absolutely required for us. And then you can see on the right hand side of the plans, there's 3 bedrooms that share 1 bath. And for a bunch of kids sharing a bathroom, I mean, that bathroom's gonna get a lot of use, but it is their bathroom. It is not my bathroom. I mean, obviously it's my bathroom, it's my house, but I am glad that there is going to be a separate wing of the house where any of the kids that we take in, that we adopt or foster, can have, their own space. You cut through and there's the massive garage over, a 24 by 36 garage. And my husband and I don't park in our garage as it is right now, but if we had a house with a garage that big, we probably could park in our own garage and then have everything like pushed into the back, because you can see with the layout that there would actually be enough space to do that. A reason that I am not going with like more bathrooms is because, frankly, I don't want to clean all those bathrooms. And even though I'm going to teach the kids to clean their own bathroom, I don't need another bathroom. 2 bathrooms is perfectly fine. Having an attached garage was also important to us because I don't want to have to, I wanted an attached garage. So I'm going to have an attached garage. I love that this plan also has an in-house washer and dryer. So I don't want to have to walk to the other side of the house to go do laundry and track it all the way back, 84 feet to go. So the plan is like 36 feet from front to back and 84 feet wide for the house. I just don't feel like doing that. So I like having the laundry room right by my bedroom. And my bedroom, I mean, that is literally the biggest bedroom that I have ever seen, really. It's significantly bigger than the bedroom that I have now. I honestly don't know what I would do with all that space. Maybe give myself a lounger or something. I don't know. I have already reached out to this company, Budget Home Kits, and had a talk with them because obviously by the time that we were ready to build this, we're not ready to build within the next 12 months. My husband and I don't have enough money for that, and we want to cash flow this. So I do anticipate that the prices will increase by the time that we are ready to build, but at least by choosing now, I know what a baseline is for what the cost of this home kit is. We chose a home kit because we know exactly what they're going to give us. We are not going to have to waste materials in order to build this all out. We are not going to have to play the guessing game. And most of if you were to say not do a home kit and you just wanted to buy a plan, some of these plans do include a list of itemized things that you can source all the materials yourself. This home kit comes with the roof, and it comes with the siding and the finishes for the outside. It does not come with doors or windows. And then it comes basically an entire steel frame for the inside of the house. So once the construction is fully finished, there's no drywall that's included. There's no finished floor, but we will be able to have everything completed. And then we get to put in all the finishing touches that we want for our home. Another reason we chose to go with this is because we did not want to buy a manufactured home and just have it delivered. It would probably drive my husband insane because he, as an electrician, hates doing any sort of electrical work on manufactured homes. It allows us to customize it to what we want. It just gives us so many more opportunities in order to make it our dream home. And that's not to say that, manufactured homes aren't, 10 times better than they used to be 20 years ago, or that they aren't a viable option. It just wasn't a viable option for us. So, yeah. As it stands now, my husband and I are 3 to 5 years away from being able to build this house. And I know that seems like a lot of time to think about why we chose this and how much that's going to cost in the future. But I'd rather know now a rough estimation of how much it's going to cost and be able to budget and plan and save than wait until, we have, money. I have a massive respect for the amount of money that my husband and I earn and work for. This is our dream, and we can't afford to be flippant with money, and we need to have a goal for it. I hope someday to actually build this. I love this layout. I think it's exactly what me and my family need. And even, something that we've also considered is hopefully my brother-in-law and his wife and my 2 nieces will move out with us. And obviously they're going to need to build their own home too. They're not going to be able to live with us forever. I think we would all get a little stir crazy with each other. If my husband and I do delay our fostering and adopting and leave space for them to move out with us, then they can stay on that wing of the house. Me and my husband can have our wing of the house, and we can have a couple of years together where my husband and him and my brother-in-law are building their business. And then they can build their own dream home on the same plot of land. Maybe even the same home. We'll see how it goes. So thank you for watching. I am very excited that you're here, and I can't wait to be publishing more videos sharing with you how we are building our American dream. Until next time.